Hello, hello, hello. Mic microphone check 1 2 3. Microphone check 1 2 3. Hello, Yumikus. Hello, people on YouTube. Yumikus, let me know if there's any frame drops on Twitch. The encoder on my second PC is running at a bit lower bit rate, but I am trying to push 60 FPS, so we're probably going to get like a lot of compression. Hopefully it's not bugging out and it's not saying 48 FPS anymore. I think that's the way to fix it on my on the V2 stream. If I set it to 60 and then I scale it back to 30, then it won't show up the 48 FPS from like forever ago. Hopefully my network switch can also keep up, because we are pushing so much bandwidth through. Okay, so quick recap on version 6.2. New Crystallum season for Battle Pass. Feng Huang Down available. This is really high value for those that are missing this Divine Key. Columbus is good, but I personally don't feel like it's something you need to necessarily go out of your way for. Top and mid are good. Sushang card and stamps for those who don't have access to Ancient Legacies. I think the stamps will be good for mid-budget players too, to speed up their farming. HOS coming in 6.4 and 6.5. So HOS, for those that don't already have Triple S, this will be a great opportunity to get rank ups on your Hersher of Sentience. Vintage Battle Pass for one patch. If you need to downscale anything for, I don't know, any of these old support gears. I think on my main account I might go ahead and pick up Dante B for collection. Yeah. Nano Ceramics and Twin Sakura Souls merged into one material now. As of this beta version, the shards are still here. I thought they were getting rid of shards and they were going to just put one solid cube in Battle Pass, but I guess that change hasn't gone through. And still Nano Ceramics. Let me take a look here at some of the other stuff in the shops. Did anything get added to exchange? Wait for this to finish loading, and then we scroll down to the bottom. Acheron. But I think Acheron was already in there, right? Acheron might be new. I honestly don't remember. This will be nice for collectors, but not really useful for new players. So did they cancel the chains on shards? No, because this is still cubes. This is still shards. Okay, so they reverted this change about shards and cubes, because they were gonna get rid of shards, but I think shards is staying? Because originally they were talking about consolidating shards into cubes only. But I guess that there was some feedback that they decided to change that. Because this got changed to a solid cube, because this used to be 3 shards. But some of the other stuff seems to be a bit incongruent. Nothing changed in War Treasury. But Gold Witch or... Oh, for those that are wondering, Supply Shop will be Bright Knight and Stygian Nymph. So I will probably use this to get my SS1. Gold Witch Orb Shop will have Raiden Mei stamps up to 20. So that's 200 fragments. 200 fragments, right? No new changes in Elysian Realm. Nice, Yumiku's. Yeah, I got my nymph to double S this past yesterday when we got the option box, and I unlocked on alt. I don't think too much else in the menus. Let's take a look at the Asterite shop though, because now you can just buy this in place of Twin Sakura and Nano Ceramics. Gold Pin Shop is obsoleted, so now all your SP fragments from Asterite have a cap of 50. I think that's about it. And then the old mats, like titanium barrels and hyper reactors, are now merged into one. Kind of makes sense. And now you can just buy these with coins. Well, you always could buy them with coins, but now it's just consolidated. You can just buy affix mats with coins? This is actually kind of sick. I guess you could already kind of do that. And you can still buy more with, You can still buy more with Asteroid. Hey, Rhino. That's a very artistic gray cube. I think it's supposed to be like liquid solium. Yeah. Okay, so that's the shops. Let's quickly look at some of these outfits. New update? Looks like they made some changes to a triple S fight. Do I need to turn off my VPN? It's only Monday. Why am I getting network errors? Alright, give me 1 second. Sorry, technical difficulties. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Let me check my VPN real quick. Let me just restart the game. Updating settings. Ah, yeah, there we go. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
Captain on bridge.
Skipped frames due to encoder lag. You lying. You're lying. OBS. There should be no encoder lag. What kind of encoder lag are you talking about? Open widget. Okay, you guys can see the stream now? Smooth? It's probably because I was switching scenes. Okay. Well, we're back. Recap on the outfits. Eden, new red dress in the Battle Pass. Knight and above will be able to get this. It is a recolor of her default outfit, but now we paint it red. There's a couple of texture changes, you know. If you look at here, the sleeves and stuff, there's a little bit of texture changes here and there. Looks pretty good. Midnight Absinthe Raven will have her Halloween costume. This one is for free, alright? Some people say it's a little tacky, and yeah, maybe. But it's a little bit of an Easter egg to Star Rail, because in Star Rail, she shoots that teddy bear. Kind of like a zombie demon, kind of like, what's that character? Albedo from Overlord? I think Grumph said it best, right? Grumph said, I've got this headcanon that it's actually the kids who came up with this costume idea for her, and that's why it's so tacky and wacky. It's free. And then, the Rita outfit, this one will be paid. This is 1680 B-chips. Sumeru Rita? I don't know. I don't know if I vibe with this one. I feel like this one doesn't change enough from the base outfit. I know it's got some really cool special effects that they've showed off. This might be the first outfit that I skip since the Cyber Ninja release. I think since Cyber Ninja, I've picked up every paid shop outfit, and this might be the first one. I don't even think 1380 is worth it, honestly, for this one. Even if it had special effects, I would probably pay no more than 600 B-chips for this one. That's just my honest opinion. Honestly, this should have been a free event one. it just doesn't look that appealing to me. You know? And of course, the new character, Ai-chan. We've looked at her quite a bit. Got a lot of mecha elements. I think having the see-through element on the dress is a little bit... They're being cheeky with that design. You know? Any see-through elements on a dress, I always think, like... They're skirting around the edges of the regulations. No, I don't think it's worth 900. I definitely don't think that outfit is worth 900 B-chips. Should have been a Homu treasury thing, if anything. Yeah, maybe. Definitely feels in line with that. Okay, was there anything else that I wanted to look at before we started the Abyss tester? They finally updated the artwork. Kiana has to extinguish the fire. Yeah. Raiden Mei helping to take her photos and videos. The tricycle. Try to upgrade a weapon? Okay, let's go take a look at the weapons. Hang on. She's already triple S in the beta. Okay, let's go take a look at weapons. Analons, if you don't spend your analons, it'll get converted to asterite. Do we have any unmaxed weapons on this beta test? Oh, Arceratus. Okay, upgrade. Nah, you need shards. What? Is it? Did they make it where... Do we still have Taurus? We still have Taurus as a requirement, but we still have cubes as a requirement. Well, this is weird. It says the cube is expiring, and I think it's the cubes are gonna get converted into shards. It looks like they went backwards on their plan about the cubes. Here, hang on. So it looks like they're gonna just make it where everything just uses 3 shards, because shards are gonna be more affordable to stack up. It's version 3 light. I doubt it's a bug. I think they're just undecided on what they want to do right now with the format.
Weapon upgrade.
Then what's the point of 3 shards? It's a little bit more accessible to farm. It is the same price as a cube. Well, it's a third of the price of a cube. Did they reduce the Mirage ticket price? No. Let's go take a look at Mirage. It's an excuse because they don't want to give out whole cubes for event rewards. Yeah, I can sort of see that. Okay, so Mirage ticket price is still the same. It's still unchanged. Yeah, so far the only thing that still gives a whole cube is the Jades, and this might get changed because I think this is I think this might still get changed. What, you know how right now it's like you have 3 shards and you have to merge them into a cube? What might happen is you buy a whole cube and then you have to break it down into shards. Oh, yes! The ticket price did get reduced because these used to be 12. So this is nice. This is the closest thing that we're getting to more fuel, reduced costs. It's a step in the right direction. I think they could go further with it. It's probably like the least effort solution that they've come up with. Oh no, is Abyss down? Abyss just reset. No, Abyss didn't reset, it's just the icon wouldn't load up. Okay, so it isn't exactly more fuel per se, but you just have more tickets so that throughout the week, your rate of fuel is the same. You can just farm more in a single patch. It's a step in the right direction. I just don't think it's I don't think it's enough. All right. Well, that's going to be it for that. Should we get more attempts? I would like more attempts. But it doesn't change the fact, even if we had more attempts, you still have to manually grind through them, right? I would like a sweep. I would like a Mirage sweep, and I would like to see just like, just raise everything, right? Just raise the rate of fuel, even for 100. I feel like this should be, for 100 tickets, we should get 100 fuel, and maybe like 20 of these. Or maybe not 20, maybe like 12 to 15. Just a little bit more. Okay, let's take a look at Benares. Alright, so this is what we were doing before. So it seems like with Flame Scion, now we're doing ult first. Seems like the strat now is to do ult first into combos so that your last combo can re-QTE back to Ichan. I kind of want to see too. Like, okay, so here's the plan. We will do all three variations, right? Ichan AE, Pardo Ichan, and then Ichan Raven. That might burn us out on quite a few of these fights. Because I really want to do like one elf and then one no elf. Hey, Anjaniti. I've got the wrong weapon equipped. Not a good time. Yeah, well, that's part of the reason I want to test without Sirin. I want to see what it ends up being like if you're playing elfless, which is probably gonna affect more budget players than anything. I think I need to go to AE first. I think with the AE team, you can actually do like a normal rotation on Flame Scion.
非战斗人员迅速撤离。审判时刻到。
680. Yeah, it was kind of fumbly. Let's try this again. Is DA good for this fight? I don't think I would use DA. Like, you lose time stop if you run DA. Hey, Mamizaki. I think this is one of those fights where you can, like, spam a combo on AE before the fight even starts. Akayugi missing from MA this week? Really? That's the worst feeling. Benares just flies away from your block combo. Okay, so it looks like I still have to get an ult out on AE. I had to do a little bit of rotation weaving. It's the same nonsense that you see during the ice version, right? Benares flying around and just screwing you up.
我会烧尽这片黑夜，让光芒照向远方。
Okay, well now let's do the Pardo run. Pardo goes Turgenev top and bottom with Mei M. Every Benares fight, yeah. Just pain.
神秘迷，前方高能，非战斗人员迅速撤离。烈火，闪无不作。审判时刻到。
This is a little wacky.
审判时刻到。
Using Sirin to QTE back to Ai-chan.
决战的时刻到了。
Okay, I don't think I'm hitting as high as Marissa's. Skill difference, I guess.
又是一场胜利，你一定也看见了吧？
Can Fu-Star Tushi? 2-star Fushi? Fu-Star Tushi. Well, they only have 4-star here. But we can test one with no elf with just Jingwei later. All right, let's do one more run of this. Now to struggle with I-Chan and Raven. Yeah, next run we'll do that. I'm just gonna pre-farm a little bit. Screwed up. Yeah, this run is going to crap so fast. I should just rerun this. Woo! That was pretty bad. I gotta do this one more time.
我的温度要试试吗？又是一场胜利，你一定也看见了吧？
Yeah, I wonder if I could, and then we... Whoops. I want to prep some of the HP. Yeah, prepping the HP at the start with that pre-charge gives me so much more first ult damage, even if it screws up the rest of the rotations a little bit. Still feels like I'm staying on I-Chan a little bit too long, though. Yeah, Mizaki. Yeah, I am simulcasting. Hey, Farid. So I'm definitely missing something here. I don't know what I did different on the 680 run. But time to test Raven. Nah, it's just rotations. It's just rotation. The gear and everything is all correct, Light. This is the right gear. Just rotations. Just gotta master the rotations is all. I'm obviously doing something wrong in the rotations. You can watch Marissa's latest run on Benares using Pardo. I think that one's pretty accurate. He probably is following a CN ref. Where's her head? Doesn't feel that bad. I'm sure there's a better way to optimize the, you know, the rotation stuff. Wow, I'm short by 1 SP on Flame Scion. I'm getting screwed up. What was that? Okay, you can get debuffed. You can get debuffed with a slow, and it slows down your attack speed too. What the? Come on. I think with Raven, you're just gonna have to do more filler rots. It's so bad. It should never be this bad. This is just a general fire team design failure. Like, it's clear mihoyo really bungled Raven's design. Now what about Vilvi? I feel the same way. Vilvi was a design failure too. It's for a team as experienced as they are, it's almost inexcusable. And that's with the benefit of doubt. I want to do one more run of this, but I think I would have to change my entire strat up. I'll try the ult first. Oh, for this boss? Yeah, this boss too is just... This boss is just also not good for this setup, right? Like, if we ran this team against range tank, easy clap. range tank, I think RC Raven is just, it's too good. But back on Benares, this team just doesn't work well because you have very little opportunities to feed Raven. try ult first. I think with filler rots, you can still get close. But I wasn't managing my stacks here well on I-Chan. And then, of course, he just flies away. He just flies away, rather. That was a better attempt. I think doing more filler rots is the key with this team if you're gonna end up running I-Chan with Raven. But it's just, again, it's just more efficient running Pardo. Like, why would you run Raven now with Pardo fills that gap? Don't have a clue how I-Chan works. Just looked at her sticks and called it a day. You have to QTE in on her, and it's kind of cool because she can self QTE because her chakram stays on field long enough where by the time her cooldown is up, the Ignite will just re-QTE herself. It's kind of like Pardo Phyllis. It's kind of cool like that. She ignites, she fills SP for the team, but it has an internal cooldown. Okay, Range Kalpas. What did we use last time? Oh, we were memeing. We were memeing last time. But this is a Silver Wing fight. You can do Aponia, but Aponia is not going to be that spectacular. So Silver Wing, Jade Knight with Pardo. I think we actually want to run Turgenev here, because I think after the initial freeze, his second trauma meter is just like stupid extra, right? Well, let's just run Pardo Cezanne at first and see what it ends up being like, because I honestly don't remember. Oh wait, I need to go back. We need to do one run Benares with no elf. We'll look at the damage breakdown at the end and take a look at the Jingwei chip damage. I can see that, Shubs. Just to not have to deal with all the range stuff. I can see that. Probably don't need this full ult or anything, but you know, no elf is not that far off if you can just get all your buffs to line up. But it's also kind of sad. No elf is still better than using Raven. That makes sense, Shopes. That makes also a lot of sense. I think on a straightforward fight like this, where rotation flow is not as big of an issue with like phase changes, I think Vilv being a higher rank may affect your decisions here. Also, the boss is typeless, so as long as you're maintaining your ignites, I think that's a huge factor. So range weather Kalpas. Change this elf to I wonder how Dea does. I can't imagine Dea doing that well if you're losing time to not having time stop. I don't know. I feel like if you're using Dea on Korra on Benares, you should just expect a lower score versus any time stop battle suit. But she will maintain 100% Ignite uptime, and so will Spina. But Spina will possibly run into mobility issues. I should probably open with RC yellow combo, right? There is an argument to be made where you could run Pardo Haxor Bunny because it is range weather. Right? Pardo or Haxor Bunny was seeing an advantage here over... Haxor Bunny on range Osaka was seeing an advantage. So that might be something that is worth looking into. Still freezable. Hey, Bruno. Ah, this is where his trauma gauge just goes stupid. It's funny though, that shield is stopping him. $670. I need to double check the rank ups. Mobius it is. You don't want to do Mobius. Yeah, you could do Mobius. He is Biotype, right? Or was he Psy-type? I think he was typeless. He's Psy-type. So you don't want to do I would not say Mobius is the way to go. Okay, so this was S0. S1. What was Jade Knight? Jade Knight is double S. Okay, because I was like, why is she generating so much more SP? And RC was doing Turg. Okay, one more run. You just got Ellie weapon. I feel like you'd have a better time running HOR charge attack only than you would with Mobius. This is also a fight where if you still have Crusher 19C, let's do one where it's Pardo Haxor Bunny, because Haxor Bunny will have bonus damage here. And we would run just full Turg here. Pardo would do Cezanne. Bastet Cezanne. be a 4-star. That's kind of... It's kind of whatever. Is the freeze necessary? I think the freeze might be for the phasing. What the? That was really weird. I don't know if the freeze will necessarily be that big of a deal, though. We could try Mobius here in a second, just for kookl. Because as you can see, in the second part... Oh. I missed the, We missed the QTE. Sucks. I think you might need the freeze to get him out of that in rage mode, right? 675. And that was a scuffed version of the run. Here, we could try Mobius Pardo Fischl. But I think if you do this, it might be easier. Instead of running Cezanne, you run SP regen. Do you have Klein? Kookl? Oh, this is 2S. Nope. Alright, we'll do this. Doo-doo 2-star. I think the doo-doo here is 4 stars. I'll just do one with Jingwei to stay alive. So we have to be basically perfect on the rotations. He does a lot of backwards leaping, so you're gonna have to somehow finagle around that. This kind of sucks because you have to burn the Fischl ult to get past the fast attack shield. And you're not going to have ult up going into this damage sequence. And this is the rage mode part. So it's 2 spins and an ult on Pardo to get past it with bastet M at least. This is actually better than I expected for Copium. So you might be fine in Red Lotus, but I don't know if you'll be able to top 3 with this in Red Lotus, kookl. For NA, because NA is what? Still like below 420. So maybe you can push 600. Maybe 650-ish, maybe even 700 with Blade Durandal. Yeah, you might be able to do a little bit more weaving. 15 seconds. Yeah. I think you're always going to be struggling because one buff is going to fall off, right? Either your mid-piece buff on here from the QTE or your Zenyi 2-piece in general and stuff. Okay, Kallen. Looks like everybody's doing PE for Kallen, but with Carol. I kind of want to see what triple DPS looks like with this team. Like if we ran Griseo. Like HS. Yeah, another typeless boss. So you could use whatever physical, but you probably do want to bring Carol for the shield break. I think it's a shield break, right? Shield break. So Carol is a must. Time to flex TP. Ooh. Juicy. You know what? Since it's beta test, let's have some fun. Let's do Asuka. Wait, why is it not letting me switch gear? Game! Great. Server error, I guess. Double S Asuka.
One sealed.
Okay. Finally. I think Elysia will also have like a really good way of QTEing. Oh yeah, this is a double SHS. So we can impair on chains. Oh my god. What is this shield? Now we hope that Asuka's ult is off of cooldown. Alright. Alright. That's kind of fun. I'm sure the score goes as high as like 800 with a proper team, 700 to 800 with a proper team. but I'm not trying to stick around for any of these non-fire weather stuff. Oh, Rimestar! What did we do for Rimestar last time? Was it Dea Ancora still? Or did we switch to Flame Scion? We switched to Flame Scion. I think this was one that I wanted to do AE with, right? You still need Raven for tank, that's true. You might still need Raven for Vil V teams. Vil V might just be like Nyx, where Nyx had situational benefits from Jade Knight. Vil V might only have situational benefits with Aichan. I think for this one we do 2 runs, right? One with HFS and then one with Dea Ancora, maybe. Or do you guys want to see Flame Sakitama? Flame Sakitama with 4-star Fushi. This is S1 HFS2, I think, right? Oh, we have before. I didn't check. I'll check after this. Here, I want to save my Aichan. They increased the health bar, though. Because it used to be 1 life bar, now it's 2. This is a little clunky here. But looks like I still have enough damage. I think my ad phase is a little wonky. 577. I'm still not sure, like, if I can get away with not ulting on a phase. So it looks like the AE... Oh yeah, this is S0. AE is S2S. I'll be honest. If you have HFS, that's probably gonna be your best bet. You could try Dea I'll do one run Dea Ancora after this one. Congrats, Shubs. I guess you could skip AE ult here and do it that way. Oh, thank you for reminding. Yeah, I forgot to move the gloves back. I was wondering, like, why my SP is so bad right now. It's like, my SP! Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Well, more content for you guys. I'm way over on ultimate. So I probably could have ulted a bit more on Flame Scion. Well, that gives you kind of an idea on that one. Fire Heimdall. Oh boy. Anybody want to... Oh, we said, Dea Ancora run, right? One time Dea Ancora. Do you guys want to see without Elf or with Elf? Just leave it with Elf. This is a double S. SS1 Dea Ancora. I'll probably SS1 my Dea Ancora since... Oh, shit. I always forget to actually hit add to team. Okay. Encore's doing quite all right. Dea Encore's doing quite all right. Okay. I'm probably just bad. I feel like Flame Scion should still be okay though, but Dea Ancora at the appropriate ranks feels pretty good. I'm sure this goes even higher, probably 700, 720. I'm sure there's a lot more optimizations to be made. I guess I was wrong. I just proved myself wrong. Fire Hef. I kind of don't want to do Fire Hef because I know this fight was just always really annoying. Fire Heimdall. Fire Heimdall. Ice Hef. Yeah, that Shieldbreak mold. I don't want to do it. At least the ad is less annoying nowadays. Oh no. I comboed too soon. I don't know what to think. We missed the timing window and we brute force past the entire red phase. I'm sure there's gonna be all sorts of crazy gimmicks in 460 disturbance or higher. So expect 800 in Nirvana. Yeah, maybe 800 plus for the double S and above players, probably. Oh, this one's pretty fun. We did this one with Spina. Argent Knight. We'll do one with Jingwei's. So I need to put Turgenev back on here. And then Spina is double S. Just waiting on G2 farm for sure. For sure. Our timing is a little bit off. $696 for no elf is actually pretty sick. But our timing was a bit off. We're basically just using Jingwei for the chip damage. I think this is also one where having Fushi for the Force QTE could be really strong. Alright, let's do one with Sirin. I kind of screwed up here. I forgot to do my charge combo, so we didn't have any stacks. I think we can go higher. I might need to do filler rotations on Spina. We also got interrupted like 5 times on I-Chan. I think getting interrupted out of your stuff by the normals is kind of annoying because it's really hard to see among all the special effects. Like, okay, well, where's the timing? Where's the attack? For Red Lotus, no. Just run Jingweis. If you do want to invest in an elf, get Blade Durandal. I wouldn't worry about it until you feel like it's absolutely necessary. Even though temperatures are getting higher. 750. I'm sure there's probably some optimization that will let higher ranked players get to 800. I believe it. Maybe at around 460, if this ends up still being more or less the same, we'll probably see around like 720 to 750 still kind of the goal. We were hitting what, like 740 and up at around this temperature with AE Pardo anyways, so. What you could do, Fradi, is Fradi Avalo, is you could decide like one particular element, you skip that element and focus on an elf, or you know, you wait around for spending events in the fall that have the gacha elf fragments and you just build the elf over time. So like on my alt account, for instance, last year I unlocked Klein. In order to unlock an elf from the spending event, you have to max out all 75 boxes of elf fragments. But to upgrade it, you only need 50. So like last year I unlocked Klein 2-star, this year I got Klein 3-star. And that's the only gacha elf I have on my alt account. Now, you could just say, okay, well this one patch, I'm just gonna save up 150 or like 15,000 crystals. Is that right? Because elf pulls is only 150 per pull. You just save up 15k and you just target Blade Durandal. Maybe in 6.4 you target Blade Durandal. Yeah, I mean, pulling Nyx is fine from the spending shop. That's my goal on main. But you just got to remember, getting Nyx from the spending event shop, that's a collection. That's a collection move. You're not playing for meta. You're playing for collection with that decision. So that's the trade-off. You're getting a collection piece, but you're sacrificing competitive meta in order to do so. It's an honest trade-off. If you're not running into any issues in Red Lotus right now, I wouldn't worry about it. Once you start feeling the pain of not having an elf, then I would look in, especially a switch reset elf, then I would think about getting your 2-star Durandal. I think this one we'll do one time with Aichan and one time with Pardo. And then between the two of them, whichever one felt better, we'll do one run with Jingwei's. I see why you want to ult first now. You're just so much over damage. But if you don't ult first, then your ult is always gonna be on cooldown here. Wow. SP issue. Okay. Running into some SP issues on I-Chan. Maybe we're overkilling the shield. Ah, that was a nice teleport. That was a nice teleport. So basically, if I had that black combo without, instead of the mixed combo, that would have been smoother. How well is Shieldbreak on HOF team? This felt way better than the last time we fought this boss. Way better than the ice side anyways. AE ult on first wave is kind of overkill. It did feel overkill. Maybe we can do one with black combo. Let's try this again. Altfield, do you have H2O? Elysia? I'm just gonna chip the shield here a bit. Okay, if you don't have Flame Scion and you have Hersher of Human Ego, you just run Hersher of Human Ego. Don't even waste your time with Spina. This is type counter weather. Thank you, Win. I'm not gonna try and sit here and min-max because we still have a bunch of other bosses. I think if you've already done enough research with Billy Beta Tester videos, I think that's you're already in a better position than I am. I'm mostly testing the scuff scenarios. I think I wanted to do one more run here with Jingwei. I think that was one of Fragile's biggest complaints, was that there just wasn't enough people running like Elfless. Oh yeah, Pardo, right? We needed to do a Pardo run. I'll do the Pardo run with Jingwei. Well, if your Sushang is not geared enough, you can either do two things. One is Turgenev on your Sushang. The other is you just bring back Haxor Bunny, because Haxor Bunny will also be type advantage. I think in this case where you do have Blade Durandal, you should still use Blade Durandal. But otherwise, I feel like Jingwei might be the most chip damage possible. Let me start that over. I feel like I need to hold my web pistol a little bit. How far is Wolf on the Abyss selector based on last time when we tested? Oh, this is bad. Did the mechs even land? They did. Probably shouldn't ult here. Okay. That's a lot of prep running. No, we haven't done any wolf testing. I think that was backwards, right? Man, we're getting a lot of false starts with this. I knew something was up where if I just line everything up with the Mei M, I just gotta think like Fragile. If I can line everything up with the Mei M, there's enough damage. But I probably need to do Pardo QTE off. I feel like Fragile would say something like that. Like, you need to micromanage your Mei M a little bit better. I have not tried Turg on any of the fights yet. Is this gonna hit? Okay. You know, for as scuff as this felt, I feel like this might potentially be higher than AE with full elf. And that's, you know, considering how badly I bungled a lot of the rotations here. But I think for a scuff strat, that's not bad. Next is tank. So after tank will be wolf. And I think on wolf we'll test the Spina. Yeah, type counter is really flexible right now. Flame Scion and Hersher of Human Ego. You could do Jade Knight. And then Spina and HOR would be your super cope, right? Anything type neutral would be your super cope. And at that point, you just figure out your own rotation. I'm really excited to do tank fight, though. Tank is going to be super good. Tank will be one of the last few places where you're going to absolutely have to run Raven. But I feel like Raven is super sweet here. After I get done with everything, tell me which fight you want to see with Turgenev on Ichan. Did we... Hang on. That last one was with Jingwei. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this one's back to Sirin. And this is Fire Tank. Hold on. Emblem check. Okay. You love this Raven skin? You're the first one that I've heard to say that, Vekisis. It's so goofy. It's so goofy. Raven outfit is free from the event. Oh crap. .706 with a bungled transitional phase. It's incredibly smooth with Raven. And this is with S0. So you shouldn't have to ult at all on either of them in phase 1. At 460, you might have to do a little bit of chip damage cleanup, but I think if you have to do a cleanup in phase 1, you just feed that into your SP farming for phase 2. Let's run it again. Let's run it back. Feel like I-Chan... Yeah, we could try I-Chan ult. Since she gets her ult back. Oops. I forgot to elf ult last run too. If you elf ult, well, if you have 4-star Sirin and you elf ult, Is it because I didn't ult first? It was because I ulted first during the weak phase? Vend. If you're a Honkai newbie, you want to direct craft G3 and then transmute to G4. However, since you do get G2 stuff early on, it might be cheaper on fuel to transmute your G2 into G3. Like if you already have a full set of parry and you want to upgrade to Ana, transmuting will save you some fuel. Is that what it was, Shubs? Well, that explains why we lost a lot of damage. I screwed up that transition. So at the end of phase 1, you still want to do a feather gather on Raven before switching to I-Chan, I think. Shubs, you gotta be careful with your comments on YouTube. The auto mod here is even more aggressive than on Twitch. SP issue. No, I don't think you wanna I-Chan ult in phase 1 if you can help it. You can see like we missed a few dodges somewhere and we were short SP to ult. Yeah, you won't see a message about it. YouTube will just hide it. YouTube just auto hides the message. Yeah, skip Darwin if you can. Marco is okay. Skip Darwin if you can. I need to take a restroom break and then we'll continue. Thanks everybody for being here. I need to crack open a window too. Second PC is going crazy. Trying to catch up with the rebroadcast. Alright, we're almost done. And then I have an hour to go play my NA account before the Fall Girls server goes down. Right, I gotta get the 3 games in. What are we doing this? Spina? 22640. CNAE SPA double S. 4-star Sirin versus Type-Counter Andy 443D. I don't think Spina's gonna be that fun though. I think here, if you have Mobius, you just run Mobius. If you don't have Mobius, then you go to Spina. I think your farmable options would be Vermilion Knight, but Vermilion Knight probably won't get you anywhere past Agony 3. Maybe barely Retain in Red Lotus, maybe. Could you do physical? Well, you need an elemental clearing for the shield, right? There's that thick elemental shield. That's unfortunate. Okay, AE. I wonder if this is one where I need Avo M. Let me just do 404 AE first and see how much we run into SP issues. Oh, that's bad. We didn't actually get a combo out. This is what was supposed to happen. So 6-11. Fumbled on shield. Okay, second run. I think we can go a little bit more aggressive on the opener. And I think I need to also try to just farm SP during the transition on AE. Okay. Second run. Phase 2 felt better, but Phase 1 was a hot mess. I don't know if I like it. I feel like if you can just play Mobius, you just run Mobius. I think Mobius is sufficiently figured out. The only thing that did feel good... the only thing that did feel good is, like... You have a lot more time fractures. And at least so far, I haven't seen too much like moveset screwing other than you getting interrupted. Whereas on Mobius, it's like the boss just moves outside of your damage circles. So I kind of want to do one more run. Just try to see. I guess if we have to farm on the shield, that's okay. One missed input. Eesh. Okay, that was unfortunate. Health is not up. Well, that's unfortunate. Aye! How did that end up being a white combo? If I just tap B a little bit more, that would have been the black combo. Oh my goodness. A little bit better. No, I fumbled the last combo on AE, but arguably maybe I just weapon active and switched to Spina, and maybe we could have saved like 2 points there. Yeah, not bad for messed up transition. So I think maybe 650. Maybe 650 is reasonable. Okay, I gotta speed things up. I think I'm gonna skip. I'm honestly just gonna skip Kosma. Like, what else is there to do on Kosma? Nothing, right? Lightning Tona. It's supposed to be a Vil V test, right? Supposed to be Vil V 8. Like, so if we did CN, AE, Vil V, or Vil V lead? I don't even know how this is supposed to go. Is it Lightning Tona? No, it's Quantum Tona. Yeah, these next two are quantum. I'll just do some unga bunga runs. It's supposed to be Vilv lead every time she's used, right, Shubs? AE and Raven required. Alright, all the more reason to not use Raven. I do want to see, can we make this happen? AE lead, alright. Can we make this happen with the I-Chan? Yeah, Kosma skip is valid. Okay, but real quick, are there any requests obscure teams? Like, someone asked about I-Chan with Turgenev earlier. Is there any particular fights out of the ones that we've done already that you guys want to see with Turgenev on I-Chan? Because I think a lot of cases, if you're running I-Chan with Pardo, Turgenev will get priority on Pardo Phyllis. And maybe you do some kind of mishmash of, like, Margrave or something. Because Margrave 3 set natively is a fire set, but you won't be able to maximize the 3 set. And you won't get any bonuses on non-alt rotations. So that's a downside. Irene TB is charge activated, so you could run Irene TB like Musician M for I-Chan. I forget, you're supposed to ult at the start, right? You're supposed to stay on and ult at the start. I have to wait for him to spawn. I have to wait for him to spawn before I ult. I wonder if I could just weapon active here. Kinda? Kinda? Okay, so I need to not AE ult on the mobs. And then I'm supposed to ult end early so I can pre-farm a little bit. know. This doesn't feel so bad. I don't know. I feel like Ai-chan can replace Raven here. Right? As long as you can get that charge attack combo off. I kind of want to do one more try. This actually feels kind of fun to figure out. I forgot to quick ult and collapse here. All those attacks and none of them triggered the parry? I keep forgetting. I'm supposed to do this first right out of transition. My execution is just not good. I can see the 700. You got Scary Butterfly Lady. Hello, Curdy Money. Curdy T Money. Welcome on the Twitch chat. Congrats on Aponia. Yeah, I think you should still give it a try, Shubs. I think there is potential, especially if you have double S and higher. Oh, like the stacks? The stacks on Vilv? Yeah, I don't know how Vilv plays. Like the nuances. Alright, I guess we'll do one try on Kosma. I'm running out of time. How long have we been running? Almost 3 hours? I'm running out of time. And then the last one's just mobs, right? It's just that stupid shield break thing. I don't think I-Chan is gonna help here. Because this is elemental resistance. This is that physical shield break nonsense. No, I don't think anything's changed here, right? You just use Carol. Bring HS Carol and Pink Elf? Something like that. You might not even need Carol anymore. You just bring Griseo, maybe? Something along those lines. One try on Kosma. I really don't want to stay here too long, though, on Kosma. Still AE lead, right? Let me try I-Chan lead. Oh, I see what you mean. Just use the shield to block. Yeah, I'm just used to the it's just leftover carryover from being too used to doing this with Raven. I think AE lead makes a lot of sense, though. What? How did the Mantis just get all the way over there, away from where I was? Imaginary boss? What imaginary boss are you running elemental on? And probably not, because you need the weak spot shot from Raven. Let me grab this. There's a little delay at the end. When I ulted, I missed the AE ult. I lost the breach. Shubs. Shubs. That's a lot better than expected, but I don't know how the normal fight goes with Raven. If you are in a position where you're forced to run Flame Scion on Imaginary, I would think that you would still use Raven for the Imaginary Execute, because the Execute could be anywhere saving you like 10 to 30 points, you know? Does the underground count? I think the biggest thing, though, Shubs, is that Ichan is going to feed a little bit of SP to the whole team. So that whatever you might have had to do before to buffer the AE farming, you can maybe cut a little bit out of. Coldbread, are you trolling right now? The only reason we killed it is because we were over damaged at the end. So even though we lost the AE buff, we could still clean up. That makes sense. I think there's a lot of potential to explore. I think that about covers it. Like, we don't really need to see this one. This is just a mobbing final boss stage. It's just pure mobs. Just run. This one's been figured out. Just bring Carol, bring HS. Just do triple support. Did anybody have oh yeah, did anybody want to see like Turgenev on Ichan, like AE Ichan with Turgenev? What would be a good static boss to do that on? I think this Argent Knight would be a good static boss. Argent Knight is relatively contained, right? I also want to test Ozlog. And then I think we should do one where we use, like, Pardo weapon. Pardo weapon... with AE. I feel like Spina will just get wrecked by Benares' mobility more than anything else. Dea Ancora? Will Dea Ancora SS1 hold up here? I think AE lead might work better, right? So that we can prep the weapon active at the start. This is hilarious. Well, we're losing a lot of points at the end here. Because this last sequence is just not buffed. Oh my god. I think Ignite Spina would be really fun to test with Turg, I-chan. I don't see this being better than Pardo, but this is kind of like, well, if you don't have the gear, right? If you don't have the gear, then this might be better than Pardo AE. Let me try AE lead here. Let's do this one with Jingwei. Because this one, oh, what about Fushi? Nah, let's do Jingwei, because Jingwei will simulate no elf. You could actually slot Musician M here if you don't want to micromanage the refresh. That knock-up is good. That means I won't have to worry about dodging on Spina. Oh my god, this is still really smooth. We might be a little bit short of damage here. Or not. Okay. 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 This is not bad at all for no elf. Is Aichan's gear skippable? I mean, if you're in Red Lotus, maybe. If you can get the weapon. Oh, we should try this again, but with Purama. With Purama. One more again. Alright, this is your most budget of budget tests, right? They don't even have a Gilded Libre here. Alright, Purama has a team buff for like a little bit of total damage. You can read about it in your collections. Probably your next best gacha stat stick if you don't get the signature weapons for Aichan. Let's see what changes. We screwed up. I needed to do a black combo instead of a mixed. Oh, I need a dodge. I need a dodge once on AE to get the QTE on Aichan. Come on, AE. Buffer your inputs properly. Could I test Spina's outfit? Okay, let me back out and we'll just test the outfit. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip the outfits, Princess City. I think it's okay, but I don't think it's worth 20 bucks. I don't know if you're on the fence or you're already committed. Sound effects are kind of cool. Some of the special effects are kind of cool. Oh, that was bad. I dodged too soon. I dodged too soon on AE. This is one of those situations where if you had Blade the Randall would have solved it. Yeah, kookl. That's a possibility. I don't know if mihoyo will necessarily license the character, but I think it's deliciously funny. Imagine hoyoverse character in a 10-cent game. There might be a little bit of moveset RNG, because you could see that time I waited for the dodge, but maybe I didn't need to. The damage is still pretty close. We just let me do this one more time. I think with Purama Turg Mei at this temperature, it's surprisingly close. Yeah, for a Jingwei and Purama Turg, you might want to delay your weapon active on AE as well to maximize your Margrave uptime. This first rotation is incredibly fluid, though. Probably didn't need that black combo. Right then, if you do it like your Pardo M, you can catch the Mei M refresh. The 741 with scuff gear is actually incredible. This is incredible. No elf? I guess that's it. I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope this gave you a good enough picture on what you can and can't do with Ai-chan. If you are focusing on building your fire team, I definitely recommend it. I think if you've decided to skip, I hope you at least have Purama with Turgenev top and bottom. If you're gonna skip, I think Oslog and Irene are reasonable placeholders as well. And Irene TB is at least craftable. On a scale of Raven to Pardo, she is right between the two. Was that with Piranha? Yes, that was with Purama. That was with Purama. The last two runs were with Purama. It is quite good for not being top of the line. And I think there might have been a question about Dea Ancora. So Dea Ancora on Benares did less bad than I thought, but still not great, right? I think HFS optimally will be your 700 plus scores. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for version 3. That's our Abyss boss rush. I think I'm gonna hate myself for not testing Memorial Arena, but I also just don't have the motivation. I think you should, Shubs. I think you should. I don't think I have enough time. I need to go play North America account. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes on Twitch. And we'll just speedrun the NA account. No, Princessity, I feel like if you are already in Red Lotus, I think you'll survive the fire weathers just fine. I think you'll survive the weathers just fine. Alright, that's gonna be it. Thanks everybody for watching the version 3 boss rush. Hope you had fun. This was pretty neat. Constant with these runs was AE having 404 gear. True. I think the hard part will be trying to see what you're gonna do. Oh, should we do one run Pardo Ai-chan, but we run Irene? You guys are gonna keep me here all night. I don't have time for this. One last run. You guys. I literally need to speedrun the pipes on NA. Okay, so Pardo has to be the one with Turgenev Mei M then. Right? And what are we gonna do here? Gilded Libre? I don't even have a Gilded Libre. Well, I hope you snipe the weapon. Because if you don't snipe the weapon, then you're in trouble. Why didn't you guys say something sooner? I can't even find Irene in here. Irene double Mei M? Okay, we'll do Irene double Mei M. And if you don't have Mei M, you just run musician or something. So this is assuming signature weapon. We don't even have a Gilded Libre here. We're only gonna do one run. Alright, only one run. Oh, is there a search option for Stigs? Not yet. Don't troll me like that. We gotta go. $40 minutes. Oh my god. Hello? Okay, I was a little bit too fast on Spina there. Yeah, that middle rotation offset everything. You guys are killing me. Oh my god. I can see it. It is super scuffed. Oh my god, I canceled the thing. I'm scrambling right now. I know! I'm watching the clock, kookl. I think we have to do a filler rotation here. $650 maybe under optimal conditions. That middle rotation, you're gonna have to problem solve away. Like, you either have to filler, do some kind of filler ignite and dodge farm that QTE on RC. But that's gonna be it. Nice one, Fragile. Let me end stream here, because we gotta go play Fall Girls on NA.